All right, so our next one is a grilled poblano and corn dip. So I have 3 ears of corn over here. I'm grilling those guys up. We're gonna take a poblano. That's a delicious chip.
Isn't it a delicious chip?
I liked it a lot. So we're gonna pop a poblano and a serrano. You could also use a jalapeno.
Can I chop this up?
Yeah, go ahead and chop that up. And you just wanna grill those guys on the grill until they get super charred.
And then peel them, right?
Yeah, so to peel them, you just take them while they're still nice and hot and charred. You throw them into a bowl. You put some plastic wrap right on top so they can kind of steam up a little bit. And then you can just take the peel right off. There we go.
So a hot pepper, a mild pepper, charred, let them cool just like roasted red peppers.
Yeah.
Corn on the cob, you know how when I was a little kid, like one of the first pictures of me is I had passed out in my high chair with the cob hanging out of my mouth. Because my mom couldn't get it away from me. That's how much I love corn. So you grilled up the corn.
Yeah, so then in this bowl we have a whole brick of cream cheese,
Softened
about 8 ounces of it. You know what this is like? This is almost like a hot cheese ball.
Oh!
Isn't that fun? And we're gonna make it on the grill. We're gonna throw this one in the oven actually and melt the cheese and stuff. But if you're doing this outside, you just put it onto the grill, you shut the lid, and you let everything melt down a little bit.
Right, you just close the lid, and it cooks it and heats it through and makes everybody get along.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna spice that up with a little bit of cumin, nice and smoky. It goes perfectly with all of our grilled vegetables. Some chili powder, or that was paprika.
That's paprika.
A little bit
This
of
is
chili
the chili powder.
And you can get creative with that,
Hey,
obviously.
what about this?
Oh yeah, we're gonna put in half of that cheese. The other half is gonna go on top. I know, right?
Ridiculous.
So, we mix this up. We mix this up. I think there's a cast iron back there. Would you mind grabbing that one?
Yeah.
And you want to use a big cast iron pan if you're going to put this on the grill.
Cast iron skillet, baby.
Yep. We're going to put this all on top.
Nobody's going to care anything you grill after this, so you might as well just put out the dip, because nobody's going to care about the hamburger or the hot dog.
Yep.
It's going to be all about the chips and the dip.
So then we're going to put the rest of the cheese on top right here. Doesn't that look yummy?
It's a work of art.
Yep. And both of these dips are going to pair perfectly with our Cape Cod waves potato chips. Yep.
The waves.
Exactly.
Open to do that.
Sure. So you can go down there. I got a hot one up there. There it is. Oh, that looks so good and bubbly.
Oh,
Get to go right over there.
Look at that.
And a little bit of cilantro goes on top. Oh, yum.
I can't believe I have to continue working right now.
You do.
I want to
I
take my waves and just fill that with waves like everywhere.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh,
cheesy
right, the
goodness on
wave.
that
Oh, I can't. If I start, I'll never stop. I adore you.
chip. I have a lot of eating to do. Thank you.
That's a lot of fun. A great way to kick off Memorial Day weekend.